The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Tonight, it'll be Charlotte going up against San Antonio. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Allen is out there with Maravich. Then there's Ryan Hollins. Then there's Doncic. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. And for Charlotte, Bridges and Williams holding down those forward positions. Terry Rozier is out there with Batum. And it's Zeller in the 5. And one of those little spark plug guys, Terry Rozier, plays the game with, Greg, I think a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, the story goes, as a kid, when his temper flared, his mother would have to sit on him until he cooled down. He's learned to channel that fire and emotion into his game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Monk's checked in. Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Monk. Clock at 6. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And, you know, the jump shot of Monk is a beautiful shot to watch. I mean, superb control, all of the mechanics in line. It looks good to me every time it leaves his hand.
There's the pass to Hollins. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Monk. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Allen leading the charge. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Bucket is good.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Rozier against Maravich. Rozier the pass to Bridges. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
Hardaway's checked in for San Antonio. Well, it doesn't matter where you place him in the lineup, Clark. Miles Bridges is going to make some plays.
Well, I love his rugged quality he has, guys. I mean, he can guard anybody at the 3 or 4 spot. Doesn't mind going up against guys that are bigger. Everybody knows about his athletic ability and dunking it. But he's got more in his package than that.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Penny Hardaway doing a nice job using that cat-like quickness and length to come up with the steal.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hardaway with the steal. And again, San Antonio running the court in transition. Allen for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Allen's got 5 now.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Hardaway. And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Allen outside. Pass to Smith. Doncic outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Charlotte trails by 7. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for Zeller. Washington comes in for Marvin Williams. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Miles Bridges. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Grant comes in for Joe Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Ray Allen. Now, here is McGrady. Grant dishes to McGrady. Johnson from outside. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Rozier against Hardaway. Monk for three. The rebound by Grant. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's McGrady, and that one is hammered home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Monk kicks to Biyombo. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Grant. It's 2-on-1. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McGrady. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. Hernangomez comes in for Biyombo. And it's Batum in for Washington. Charlotte trails by 12. It's stolen by McGrady. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Here's Monk. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for San Antonio.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Rozier and Monk, they're the backcourt. Batum is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Hernangomez in at the center. Now Rozier. Pete Maravich missing on the three. Rozier with the ball. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
For Charlotte, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. San Antonio leading by 12. 14 feet away. Walker's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 4. Fader on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Grant's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. And the Hornets call time here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
I take it serious, my comic relief. I find it funny how I'm talking in comic increase. I'm standing at the top of weight, the common reach. I even got my very own initials inscribed on my sheets. Subtle romantic and key.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here is Rozier. Pass to Monk. From deep. Hernan Gomez. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Porzingis is double. Walker the pass to Gugliotta. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Rozier with the ball. Now McGrady defending, kept alive. Monk comes up empty down low. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to McGrady. Here's Gugliotta. Doubled by Bridges. Fires from deep. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Stolen. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Rozier. After the basket by San Antonio. He gets it in there.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Yambo, he's checked in for Charlotte. Washington comes in for Nicholas Batum. San Antonio leading by 12. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 6.
Guys, Doncic has great shooting mechanics, and he can knock it down from deep or just about from anywhere on the court. Well, you look at Luka Doncic, and the one skepticism scouts had was his athleticism or lack thereof. And I think he's proven that's not necessary to be a great basketball player. And he's only getting better as he works with NBA trainers.
And San Antonio has possession. After the basket by Charlotte, Smith finds Hardaway. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Charlotte trails by 13. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And you know, you heard about Doncic. Even if he's a step slow, he's always 2 steps ahead with his mental game.
You know, Kevin, that's a great point. Feel, savvy, experience, know-how. You know, he grew up playing against bigger, stronger guys, and that always serves you well as you go forward. So he understands how to create space and anticipate and feel how to get defenders off balance. I mean, he's just a special young player. Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Smith in the post, working on Biyombo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Smith. Charlotte trails by 18. 40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Washington. The pass to Rozier. Doncic against Bridges. The shot's good from Monk.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Passes to Hollins. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith kicks to Doncic. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good on the triple. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. Smith out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Allen. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. 3 on the clock. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What's up?
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Now, here's Rozier. Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Zeller with the double team. It's stolen by Monk. Inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
San Antonio leading by 20.
And was last season really the first full season we got to see of Malik Monk? Was given a sizable part of the rotation and showed why he was a lottery pick for this team.
Now here is McGee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Cody Zeller. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Williams. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. And Dwayne Bacon subbed in for Monk. And San Antonio with the change here too. Walker's checked in for Hardaway. Now here's Batum. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
During most of his rookie season, Monk was relegated to the bench.
Not sure if it was development or opportunity. Hard to say for Monk. Fact is, you can see the knack for scoring he has, even if he's a bit of a volume scorer at this point.
Now, here's Rozier. Down low, here's Hernan Gomez. McGee with the block.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Charlotte making a switch here.
Bismarck Biyombo.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Rozier looking around. Biyombo trying to break free, and the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 6 points.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
McGee dishes to Walker. Trains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And the Hornets making a change here. On the wing, Batum. He's guarded by Johnson. McGee with the block, and he gets it back.
And Batum, a very good free throw shooter. Smart of him to seek contact.
That's his first personal foul.
And the versatile wing, Nick Batum, wants a do-it-all scorer, but Greg, he's started to take less of an active role in offenses lately.
And Batum has been asked to do less volume scoring, but it's helped his efficiency as a player. Now past 30 years of age, you can see his role on teams being similar to that of Andre Iguodala's as he ages in the league.
Bacon, he's checked in for the Hornets. And San Antonio with the change here, too. McGrady's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything. Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
Walker the pass to McGee. Now the dish to McGrady. Back to McGee. And Walker kicks to McGrady. Pass to Walker. That shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Bacon. McGrady covering. And that one, good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for San Antonio. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And Bacon pulls it down. Charlotte trails by 20. On the wing, Batum. Guarded by Walker. Batum passes to Rozier.
San Antonio foul call. That's his first personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
And the Hornets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Grant, he's checked in for San Antonio. Walker the pass to McGrady. Now here is McGee. He's covered closely. And Walker kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Now Grant over Washington. Misses off the right iron. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Rozier against McGrady. Rozier the pass to Washington. Over in the corner, Batum. Connects from three-point range. Batum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Batum is a great spot-up threat. He's quick to get it off, and the stroke is pure.
And it's McGrady that time on the assist by McGee. And San Antonio leads by 17. And so it's San Antonio feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Williams and Zeller make up the front court. Rozier and Monk, they're the back court. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. San Antonio leading by 15. Now, here is Maravich. Pass to Hollins. Back to McGrady. Leans inside. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. San Antonio making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Now off the inbound. He squares up and sinks it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just
That was a strong toe.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer who can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Charlotte trails by 19. Here's Rozier. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Kid Gilchrist is checked in for Bridges.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Rozier kicks to Zeller. The pass to Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Allen is checked in for Hardaway.
Ray Allen.
Shot from the inbound. Zeller dishes to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Horace Grant.
Pretty good at forcing the issue inside is Williams. He knows how to draw the foul.
And like many big men in the league, Clark, as he's aged, Marvin Williams has relied more on his outside shooting.
You know, he's been in the league a long time, guys, but when he first came in back in the mid-2000s, there was less emphasis on forwards being able to shoot the ball from outside. Give him a lot of credit for adjusting to the league and honing a shot that has always been a skill that's been part of his package. He can knock down the deep shot now.
Here's Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Hornets call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
San Antonio making a switch here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Monk. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I tell you what, the energy Williams showed there paid off on the offensive glass.
Maravich with it. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Rozier against Maravich. Rozier the pass to Williams. Porzingis with the block.
Boy, Porzingis doing a nice job staying in position and then using his reach to block shots.
Doncic, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
The shot by Monk is no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Gugliotta. San Antonio again missing. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Critical that Kid Gilchrist works more on this. When he's nailing it from deep, everything else gets easier.
To the paint, here's Porzingis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Passes it to Williams. Maravich against Rozier. Pass to Zeller. He kicks it to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Wing shot on the way. Doncic, no good. Porzingis with the steal. Gugliotta passes to Doncic. Puts it up. A shot by McGrady, no good. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Kid Gilchrist, excellent at using that strength of his to work through contact. Not a lot you can do about that.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hardaway comes in for Maravich. Free throw good. Michael Kid Gilchrist. Well, there are some guys that just look to score, Clark, whenever they can. And Malik Monk is one of those players.
Yeah, he's an electrifying offensive player. And he reminds me a little bit of the dynamic and it seems like ageless Jamal Crawford with his ability to score in bunches. Not saying that he ignores his teammates or anything like that. It's just that he's a scorer, and when he's on the court, that's what he's thinking about doing.
Graham, the pass to Bacon. Here's Washington. Hernan Gomez kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Hernan Gomez. Yep, it's good.
You know, Michael Kidd Gilchrist getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. And if he continues to improve, he'll be more valuable as a teammate.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.